right, welcome to another episode of Talkin Shop, coming to you live from the IMN conference in Dana Point. Tried to get the ocean in the background, but it didn't work out. But I have my real good friend, Dasarte Yarnway here. He was on my panel today.
It was great.
And he has something very special that I want him to tell everybody about. But first, I want you to hype up this conference even more. What was your favorite part?
The favorite part for me, one of my favorite parts was meeting everybody from Twitter. I mean, it's
the crazy thing is, sorry to interrupt, we've known each other for probably close to a year now.
Over a year.
We have a monthly call.
Yep.
And today was the first time we met each other.
Ever. So meeting everybody from Twitter. One of the interesting things was that Justin assembled a room of all of the FinTwit family, and we just shared our perspectives on the industry, about diversity, about how we can seek change within our respective communities. So that by far was my favorite part of the conference.
That was my favorite part. So since that was my favorite part with my video with Alex, I'm going to say my other favorite part was sitting next to you on the panel. Well, actually, I was two down from you, sitting next to Emlyn. But being on the panel with you and Emlyn, and it's the first time I met Jorge, but then you also had Rick Ferry on the other side and Bob Seawright moderating. Like, to me,
it was legendary.
That was awesome.
It was legendary, right? And to hear how this tool, social media, is working for us and our businesses, and how it can work for advisors and anybody else that's trying to make a brand. Your entrepreneurs, my friends, people that just want to get something started. I think that we gave tangible tips for people to go out and kind of change their circumstance.
Totally. So one of the tips you gave, or you talked about, was you've written some books.
Yep.
You've written book number 3, which is getting ready to come out, and that's what I want you to tell everybody about. Tell us about Pay Me in Equity.
Well, I'm excited to announce Pay Me in Equity, a millennial guide to understanding equity compensation. And as you know, I live in ground zero of the tech run, which is San Francisco and Silicon Valley. So this book is meant to help millennials understand exactly what equity is. As you can probably imagine, a lot of people come into these tech companies not understanding that up to 50% of their total compensation could be equity. So what do? What are the right things to look for? What are the right questions to ask? In the book, we lay it all out. And we also address something I call personal equity, which is everything outside of money, such as your health, your fitness, your faith, your focus, your wellness, right? So I think it's a good balance of the technical stuff and the non-technical stuff, or the qualitative stuff that people need to kind of make their lives whole.
Honestly, the personal equity part is the part I'm most excited for, because honestly, let's be honest, people could go find the RSU and ESPP, all that stuff out there. I think it's great to have it organized in one place, and also that you're going to break it down so they can read it. But I think the bigger picture, like the greatest value that an advisor can bring to somebody, is opening their eyes beyond just the basic stuff. And when you start to incorporate the health component, the mental component, and making sure all of that, your personal equity is in shape, I think that is where you take your relationship and what you do for your clients to the next level. And you're going to do this for people who aren't even your clients.
Right.
So,
and I think the important part is for people to look at themselves as equity or a business. You know what I mean? So how would you want your business to function? How would you want to feel about that thing, right? So I think personal equity is important, probably the most important thing as we have these growing discussions about equity. Right. So I'm excited about that as well.
So where can they find the book? When's it get released?
The book will be exclusively on Amazon. We're going to break the top 50 hopefully this time. I think we rounded out at 48 for Young Money. I'm trying to get to number 1. You can find it on, again, Amazon.com, and it might be a special release on my site as well.
So when's that going to be?
July 22nd.
Did you already say that?
Yep, July 22nd, and the pre-order date is going to come out next week.
Okay, awesome. And one final thing, you not only have the book, but you've got some merch too.
Yeah, we got some merch. It's a part of a big scheme. I won't announce that yet, but get your Pay Me in Equity tee. The link is on my Twitter, so you can find it on the link tree there, Pay Me in Equity, right in the breast pocket, so when you wear your jacket, you can flash kind of the money movement that we're trying to grow here and building, again, equity in your business and your company and your personal equity as well.
If you're not watching this on the blog, head to allaboutyourbenjamins.com. It'll be in the show notes there. Make sure you order the book. Order a t-shirt, maybe a couple, give to some friends, help Dasarte crack that top spot on the book. I'll be buying a bunch to give out to my entrepreneurial clients, so you got some orders for me.
Awesome, thank you.
Dasarte, man, it was awesome to finally meet you. The highlight of the trip for me is that. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We'll see you in the next episode.